This is the world's most unhappy Rivian ever. We've got drivetrain faults on this one, forward collision warning, 12-volt battery, power steering, auto hold, brake is on because we have no power brakes, stability control, and turtle mode. We're going to test the 0 to 60.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Out of Spec Bits. My name is Scott and behind me is our 2026 Rivian R1S with the LFP battery pack. Behind the camera I have Kyle. How's it going?
Hey, going well.
So the last time we featured this car in a video, we were jump starting it. And to give a little bit of backstory on that, Wesley from our testing channel was running a range test on this car. And unfortunately, something with the timing didn't work out where I wasn't there with the battery trailer right as he died. So he ended up sitting on the side of the road for about an hour and a half.
With a completely dead high voltage battery.
Yeah. Long story short, that killed the 12 volt, right?
Which is crazy how it died within only an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We've seen crazier things, but yes, it was dead to the point where you couldn't even jump start it with a booster on the side of the road.
We tried a booster on the side of the road. My buddy Mike from All in One Towing, Rocky Mount, North Carolina, was great. He had a big boy booster that could go like 12 volts or 24 volts, and that was able to at least like start the car so we could move the steer it and get it on the tow truck. We ended up towing it back here to the track, and we left it dead because Kyle was coming back in the morning. And that's where we come to our last video where you saw us. We used our Crown Vic. Shout out to the Crown Vic.
Yeah, it's over there somewhere. There it is. Look at that beauty.
Look at that. That's best thing in our fleet.
That's right.
So we jump started the 12 volt and
it needed so much current off the.
It needed consistent current.
And then, but when we plugged it in, it almost killed the Crown Vic.
Yes.
It was like a huge power draw.
Yeah, so we actually had to have Sam in the car, like revving it, and it was a whole thing. But we were able to get the car AC charging. And that's
right.
where we left off on the video. And Kyle and I thought, okay, cool, bad mistake, good lesson learned, everything was fine. Guys, it got so much worse. So Kyle, what happened when you asked me to move the car?
Yeah, so we put it on AC charging and it sat for hours. It got up to 36% state of charge from zero.
Sure did.
It put in a ton of energy before it even popped up to 1 mile. I think it was 7 kilowatt hours before it went up to 1 mile range, which was odd behavior because it was dying basically just at 0% in the range test. So I don't know where all that buffer came from.
Yeah.
But the only thing I can hope is maybe it bottom balanced the pack for sitting that low.
That would be the hope.
Because our LFP has had some real issues with calibration after a software update kind of bricked it.
Yeah, that's for like a whole other video.
That's a whole other video. This is just on 12 volt, but I'm kind of hoping that solved it. So we charged it up to 33%. The car woke up. Yep. It moved.
It
barely.
kind of moved. So we were able to shift it into reverse and into drive, and it kind of moved, but there was
no power steering.
No power steering.
No power brakes.
No power brakes. No, what else? There was no something.
Every single light on the planet was on the dash.
Okay, and I think we do have a clip of like that whole process.
Let's insert what happened the night after we shot the video jump starting it. We thought we were good.
So bad.
I was like, the DC to DC will charge up the 12 volt. We'll be fine.
We're good. No.
We were not good.
We were not good.
This is the world's most unhappy Rivian ever. We just disconnected the 12 volt from the Crown Vic. And, yep, the Rivian is got no power steering. And every warning light on in the book. But it does drive. But we've got no power steering. So I'm hoping by driving it like this, which it says no power brakes. The brake pedal is just hard as a rock. I mean, but we do have regen, which is nice. And it seems to be staying alive. I guess we'll find out if it dies while driving. Oh my gosh, power steering is amazing. If it dies while driving, we'll know for sure if the DC to DC is working or not.
Wow.
We are in the Riv, and we've got no power steering.
Get an arm workout, buddy.
And we've got no power brakes, and it says speed
limited until service.
We're about to find out to what it's limited to.
Oh my gosh. At least get it to a spot where it can be towed easier too.
What does it need to be towed for? We can drive it to the service center like this.
I'm not driving this thing on the highway if it's speed limited.
You take back roads.
Oh my gosh.
At speed, the power steering. Oh man, this is what enthusiasts want. Connected, hard steering. I mean, the power feels good. Adaptive high beams will turn back on when sensor clears.
I think we should just kind of... He's not exaggerating that for the video at all.
That's almost full force.
No, literally last night, Big Mike, he was like, turn the wheel. And I was like, I'm trying. He goes, you got to push your whole body into it. And then he said, you're just not strong enough.
Oh my God, look at how many warning lights we have on this thing. This is what every Rivian will look like in 10 years. System fault, 12 volt, suspension, use brakes to slow down, regenerative braking, speed limited, front sensors off, corner sensors off. That's all that could show. There's more than that. We've got drivetrain faults on this one, forward collision warning, 12 volt battery, power steering, auto hold, brake is on because we have no power brakes, stability control, and turtle mode. We're going to test the 0 to 60.
It's going a whopping 26, 27, 28. It's got juice.
Plenty. Hit it with some regen. Feels great.
I wonder if we drive it for a minute if it fixes it.
I think it will. I think it just needs to.
I think she was freaking out.
Okay, let's see what the top speed is now.
Oh,
look at the power.
This thing is
I'm floored. Oh, 51. Oh. That's all it'll do.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Floored at 50. Out on track.
Dies on the track.
Gosh, that would be such a pain in the ass to walk back, wouldn't it? But I can't really turn around.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so we might be getting a nice walk in this evening.
Oh, yeah. Good thing one of us is wearing a jacket.
Yeah, not me. Well, show the viewers out this way. Scott, you can see we're out on track.
Yep.
With every single warning light known to man's history.
Yeah, this is, honestly, this is what people think when you get a Rivian. This is what they think it is.
Why? Do people think Rivians are unreliable?
Yeah, that's what I hear all the time.
Well, this is actually an unreliable.
This one is unreliable. And I would say when I got mine, it was a shame. But since it's been in the service center,
yeah, I've
not had an issue.
But here's the thing. It's our fault we killed the Rivian in terms of running it on the race test, right?
It's my fault.
Yeah. But the recovery process should not look like this. It should be a...
There's a bat.
It should be a, it should be an easy recovery. Like,
yes.
Electric car 12 volts will die as vehicles age. People don't want to deal with this when they turn back on.
Yeah.
I mean, this is crazy. So it's, they on one hand, yeah, we forced the car into this fault state, but it shouldn't have ended up here. No. Can we drift it?
No, don't try to drift it.
Oh, sitting at 50 miles an hour. The power steering is really a problem.
I think it's good arm workout.
Yeah, I definitely am getting stronger. But we're hitting pretty good speeds in the corners. Can we get tires?
Kyle.
Not quite. I can't
feels
hold
like
on to it hard enough
for it to slide.
Yeah.
Look at how pretty the sunset is. We get the best sunsets out here.
What's the top speed? 51. Can we get it to 52? But we have both motors engaged, so it's not doing clutch disconnect. Yeah. Which is interesting, because we're just in normal all-purpose. Let's just send it through here. Ready?
Let's not send it. Oh, God bless! Oh, my gosh.
This is amazing. Brakes? Oh, there's nothing.
I know.
Oh, it's trying as hard as it can on the brakes.
Oh, don't run out here, though.
It's doing ABS to compensate for brake pressure.
Is that the rumble that I felt my foot? Okay.
It just runs. I pulled it over this gravel lot. In case it does need to be towed, this will be a really easy pickup place for it. But I also have a EVSE right here. So I'm going to put it in park. Actually, first what I should do is cue this up to open the charge port when I put it in park. Hopefully it won't die, and hopefully we can get it charging without the need for a 12-volt jump. So let's see what happens. Park. That opens up, and Scott's running to get it plugged in. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Go quick, go quick, go quick.
I'm going fast. I have shaky hands.
Oh, no.
You know that.
Yeah, you're upside down. And in. Will it die? Will it blend? Will it have enough juice? Oh. Will it Kirkland? Oh.
Anybody remember that TikTok reference from 2020?
No. Oh, it's charging. Without the need of assisted 12 volt. It is charging.
Charge up to 12 volt enough.
Yeah, so maybe it's fine now. Well, anyway, we'll try it again before we leave, but we'll give it, we're going to probably be out of here in about 20 minutes or so. So we'll give it a quick go. Let's just every time it dies, it goes back to the stupid miles an hour screen. There we are, 9 kilowatts of juice. Let's let her juice up. All right, well, let's go see. It's been about, I don't know, 30 minutes since I plugged it in. Let's see, we have put in 6.8 kilowatt hours delivered to the car. Let's see if she'll power up and reboot. So I'm gonna leave it plugged in for now. Let's see if it comes back to life. It's definitely charging just fine. We're up to 36%. It should be okay. I mean, at this point, we've put in, from 0 to 36%. It's been on the charger for hours. We've now driven it. It should be able to have enough 12 volt power to start up and drive. So I've removed the charging cable. We're in here. There's no warnings. I'm going to hit the brake pedal. She fires up and it's all the warnings again. And it does, gotta really stand on the brake pedal. And it does drive, but we may have a real fault on this car. Yep, dang. I can try resetting it again. I'm gonna do that and see if that brings it back to life, but I have low hope at this point. We are resetting, and last time when we were unplugged, Scott only got it to 3%, I believe. Oh, and it just died at 15. So I think we're making progress, but yeah, this thing probably has to go to the service center. And I've got to use the manual door override to let me out now. Wow, what a bummer. This will have to be another project for another day. Dang, Rivian.
So after all of that, we, drove it for a couple laps and we thought, okay, well, we'll just AC charge it. And I ended up leaving the track and you went to check on it. And was it charging?
It was charging.
It was charging.
It was good. I mean, the DC to DC was keeping things alive. Okay. And I was like, you know what? Let me just try to reset all the warning lights. Yeah. And we were all kind of frustrated and tired by the end of the day.
He was pretty annoyed.
And so, it got to it basically let me drive around, no power steering, no power brakes a little bit. Yep. I went to hit the restart function where it resets all the ECUs and it died in the middle of the restart.
It was angry.
And I was like, we just left it and we went to Florida.
We went to Florida for 4 days. We were like, oh, that's a problem for another day.
But what I did do...
You asked Sam.
What I did first was I scheduled a Rivian service appointment here in North Carolina. Okay. Because I was like, that's someone else's problem.
Yeah, this is a critical need at this point. We're going to need somebody from the Rivian service team. And that was scheduled for tomorrow, technically, right?
Oh, I see a new Nissan Leaf coming out on track there.
Awesome.
So stay tuned to Out of Spec testing for that video.
Shout out Wesley.
Did he just hit something? It sounded like it.
No, I think... No, that was the door.
That was the porta potty. I heard a smash and then the Leaf is facing the wrong way.
Thought he hit it. Okay, so back to our story.
Yes, a 1 week wait for service.
Yes.
And then, but Sam tried to jumpstart it again and he couldn't get it going with a jump box.
Yeah.
But he didn't try it with the Crown Vic or anything.
Correct. Yeah. So we got back here from Florida and we threw it back on the Crown Vic.
Yep.
We got it to turn on.
And that's where I noticed that the 12 volt was showing 3.2 or 3.4 volts.
Yeah, so you were actually able to get it into the service menu. When I had tried several times before, I wasn't able to do that, so.
Right, and that's very low voltage to the point where the cells are probably chemically destroyed.
Done. So then what happened, because I wasn't privy to the conversation, somebody from Rivian reached out to you?
Yeah, local Rivian service just reached out to us. I don't think they had any idea.
I love these guys.
Yeah, they were great. I mean, this is our first experience with them in North Carolina. We, of course, have a relationship with Ronan and the Denver service team. Those guys are great, but we just moved to North Carolina. So they called us. They said, hey, you know what? We were going through our appointments. This is 2 days, into our service. Yeah, 2 days ago. And they said, we could probably have a mobile tech come out and at least try to jumpstart it, and they'll bring a spare 12 volt battery on the truck just in case it needs one.
Yeah, and we were like, okay, awesome.
Yeah, so then it came up, and it turns out I know the guy.
You did know the guy.
I used to work with him.
Yeah, so small world.
Yeah.
And so he brought the extra 12 volt, and in like 15, 20 minutes...
Then we're good.
We replaced it.
Yeah, so now the truck's, let's open it up. No warning lights, it drives fine, zero issues with it whatsoever.
Yep.
power steering, power brakes. It's all happy and healthy, and it's charged up to 96% right now. I just charged it to 100.
Yes, so we're good.
We're good, but Scott, we've got to talk about how this all happened.
Oh, it's my fault.
No. A 12 volt should never fail in this sort of catastrophic way.
Not within that time period. That is insane.
We were just talking to Wes, who's out right there filming that guy, Wes. That's who was in the car when it died. Hey, Wes! And he said that he was in this and he turned off every single load after he ran out on the high voltage battery. And there was nothing you guys could do to get it to the point where it would start charging.
No.
We talked to our buddy Jose from Rivian Tracker.
Yes.
Last night. His friend had an R1S also die on the side of the road. That was actually due to the battery miscalibration issue.
Yes.
But same thing, people will run out of charge. It's not great for them. You shouldn't do it, but a car shouldn't leave you in a catastrophic failure state.
Not that quickly. Not that quickly.
An hour to an hour and a half, a 12 volt battery shouldn't discharge to the point where it's chemically totaled.
Yeah, I would expect a buffer of a couple of hours. If you're in an emergency situation or something like that, you may know this, and I had always heard you say, oh, it's really bad when batteries die, it's really bad, but I didn't anticipate what really bad meant. I didn't know that it meant completely kill the 12 volt within an hour, and it sounds like that's not normal.
No, it shouldn't happen, and 12 volts should always be able to be brought back to life.
Yes.
There should be a bottom discharge level in there.
Right.
It shouldn't discharge to 3 volts, not 3 volts per cell.
No, 3 volts total. Which is insane.
Yeah.
Okay, unacceptable.
So, shout out to Rivian for coming and replacing the 12 volt battery under warranty.
Yep.
But to be fair, we ran the high voltage battery to dead on purpose for our range testing.
And we admitted that.
We do that with every single test. I told them, they know what's up. They saw the video now. Obviously we're all on the same page.
Yep.
But here's the thing. We did nothing to try to harm the 12 volt battery, and it chemically destroyed itself.
Yes.
That is an odd problem, and I think Rivian needs to work on their behavior in terms of the vehicle's behavior when they die.
Yeah, I would like to know if that's normal across all Rivians, all LFPs. It sounds like it's 12 volt.
Well, yeah, so it's the same exact 12 volt that's in your Dual Max.
Yeah.
With the NM or NCA pack in that one. So that's just bad. That's just bad tuning. And you know what? It's all sorted now. It's all good.
Thank goodness, y'all. I was freaking out, okay? Because Kyle was not around, and in my mind, I'm like, I have totaled this Rivian, and it is totally 100% my fault. But thankfully, we saved it.
Yeah, it's all good. And shout out to Rivian Service for coming up here to the track, and which saved us a whole day of having to bring this thing down into Raleigh.
To tow it back up and all of that. So really good.
So we're good. It's happy. It's healthy. It's nice.
Yes.
We still have to produce a video on what's going on with the LFP battery situation, because we just aren't getting the capacity out of this that we paid for. Yeah,
we need more data, I think, to give a fair video.
So if anyone owns a Rivian LFP in the North Carolina area.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, because we're on the Virginia line.
That's right.
Please send me an email. It's scot@outofspecstudios.com. It's down below. Would love to borrow your car for a range test, and I won't kill it this time.
No, this time we'll have the battery trailer, which is right over there.
I'll have it right behind the car the whole time.
Thing. Yeah, we'll have it lined up right as it dies.
But I would like to give you guys an answer on if this is normal or not, but I can't do that with one car.
Yeah, we talked to Rivian about the LFP issues, and they were like, okay, it might still need some more calibration, and they would have loaned us an LFP, but they don't have any LFPs in their press or media fleet.
Right, and we'll do a whole separate video on that battery calibration issue and talk about what we've done to fix that.
Yeah, at least try to fix it.
Yeah.
But the 12 volt issue was totally separate.
Yeah.
And we're good now. We're up to 14 volts on the battery. I just checked.
Yes.
And everything's happy, healthy, and it drives fine.
Yes, I'm glad. This is we're good.
Okay, well, Scott, why don't you sign us off here? And man, I'm just so happy this didn't turn out to be worse.
I'm happy it didn't turn out to be any worse than it was. I'm grateful for Rivian. I'm grateful for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again on another one soon. Bye.